About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, it's trade deadline day. Always an interesting day on the MLB schedule. Usually a lot of excitement for fans and stress for the front offices. What about the teams and specifically the players?
Boog, I think there are three perspectives. You're that guy that's saying, hey, I want to get traded somewhere, maybe to a contender, maybe to a place that I have an opportunity to play every day. On the flip side, you're that guy that's very content with where you are. You've heard some rumors, perhaps. You can't wait until the deadline has come and gone, and you're still staying put. And then the third person is that teammate that's looking and saying, we got a shot. I hope we add the piece or two that we need that'll put us over the top.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Waskari Noah. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
The pitch. That misses the zone. And we are underway in game one of the series.
7-10.
And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Dansby Swanson stands in, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. In there for strike one. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian Happ.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Swanson at first, 1 gone. Next offering is downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ian Happ pops one out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
The count, 1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. That's hard hit in the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
One out, runner at second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next offering is down low.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. And that one gets down, fair ball. Suzuki coming home. He'll score. It's 3-0. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
So one gone with a runner at third. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Brennan Davis. First offering misses badly for ball one. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Number 6, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike one. Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw in. The tag. To score comes the run from third.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Big time power. And the first offering is not close.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Good eye right there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 4 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Keegan Thompson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the DH, Nick Madrigal.
Leading up for the Braves, the designated hitter.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Madrigal.
And there's a curve through for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Michael Harris will hit next. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger gliding to his right. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Singy, they got their work cut out for them. Down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants guys to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
This to center field. Swanson on the move and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 4-0. Back at Truist Park, top of the second. So up now for Chicago, Trey Sweeney.
The third baseman, number 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That's in for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
In the air out to center. Harris under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias stands in. On the ground, right side. Olson steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Up next for the Cubs.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. Zips it across, and that will end the inning. Cubs down. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin.
And the right-hander back to work.
Riley.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's the strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In there, and it's 0-1. Olson stands at first with 1 out. Rips one to right, and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. In the air, left field. Pat moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The pitch. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Ripped on the ground to second, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2 plus. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Suzuki, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. In there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And the 0-1. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. A 2-run homer is 21st of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Waskari Noah will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Corey Kluber. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Corey Kluber.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35. Cody.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And he deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 26th of the year. And they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now, Brennan Davis. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. Just off the inside edge. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting,
number 6, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. And delivers outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Late swing fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Next offering misses down and away. Back to work. 3-2 now. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch,
Now
but
batting,
neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And it's even up. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a bouncer. Riley throws across the diamond. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The third baseman, number 1, Trey Sweeney.
And now Trey Sweeney hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And misses inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. The relay. The tag out. But 1 run is in to score.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Luis Arias, the next to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. Back here in Atlanta, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
For the Braves, the right
Here comes a
fielder,
pitch.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and one out now.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Madrigal checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Lined into right. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now here is Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. And that squirts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Martinez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The pitch. That one hit to right. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. Arise with a relay throw. Saved. Not in time to get him, and it's first and third with 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Kluber back to work. And that's outside. The 1-0. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. And a strike. The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2. And a pitch. The punch out there. Now 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
The center fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now, Brennan Davis. In there, and it's 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch stays alive. Suzuki at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. And the next pitch is way outside. And that just misses. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. Cubs strand a couple as the lead holds at 8-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
For the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The pitch. There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And here it comes. Bounce to the right. Wisdom takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball
Now
out of the
batting,
air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Arcia.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Out towards left center. Bellinger has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still 8-0. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 6.
Number 6.
And the pitch.
Nope.
That's down and in. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. wind and the pitch. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. The 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Harris moving back for this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The 0-2. That one missed.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman, Trey.
Digging in,
Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1.
0 and 1.
Now 1-1.
1 and 1.
2 outs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball, Olsen. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as it remains an 8-0 game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
For the Braves, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The designated hitter, Nick Madrigal.
Now it's the DH, Nick Madrigal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Thompson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Go down quietly, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Top six. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Luis Arias.
Trying to keep that hitting streak alive. 10-game hitting streak for the young man.
The pitch. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Right-handed reliever. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. The pitch. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Arias stands at second with no outs. And he deals. Bounce to third. Riley over to pick it up. Over to first. And Swanson is set down. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
Off the plate, ball one.
In the air, out towards left center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they now lead by 9.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. Right through there. Got him. 2 down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Cody Bellinger stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Seth Lugo up and loosening in the pen. One now. Runner at second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 9 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Michael Harris.
Center fielder, Michael Harris.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Late swing, foul to the left. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. In there for strike one. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a slow roller. Swanson picks it up, whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. There's a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and a full count now. Kicks and deals. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pulled that
The
one
first
right in the
baseman,
direction of the shifted
Matt
defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And Olson is set down. And that is the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. And they're down 9-0. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Brennan Davis.
The designated hitter, Brennan Davis.
The pitch. In for a strike. Strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The 1-2. Lined into left center. Base hit. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win
Now
the at-bat after being
number
down in the
6.
count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing.
To hit number 6. In there, and it's 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Oh, and 2 now. And that's outside.
1-2.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. Oh, he brought it back.
The third baseman, number 1.
So up now for Chicago, Trey Sweeney. First offering misses the mark.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a pitch. And another ball.
1 strike.
And now the lefty rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Madsen checks over to first, and he's back. Number 6, the base runner at first with 1 out. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. And a pitch. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Christopher Morel. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Morel.
Lifted in the air, right field. Kiermaier under it. And makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Staying in the game on defense, Christopher Morel. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base.
Leading up for the Braves,
Thompson
the
back to
shortstop,
work.
Orlando.
On the ground to
Garcia.
first, and it gets by him.
This game's defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second base, number 5.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away, but no advance. That's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a base hit right there. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And the first offering is not close. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
There's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Suzuki should have this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Morel relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Braves. There's 0 for 2 and a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 1-1. And strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. Two on, 1 out. On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Love how he let that ball travel.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And here is Nick Madrigal. First pitch just misses. Fouled off left side. One down. Runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
To first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he deals. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Kiermaier at third with 2 away. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right side. Suzuki drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubbies 10 and the Braves 2. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
At the belt and fires. Left field. Martinez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. First pitch, not close. And here it comes. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. And now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swing and a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The center fielder, number 35.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger, looking to complete the cycle with a double. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier ranging into the alley. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's inside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way out front for strike 2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Cubs streak. Onto the back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cody Hoyt. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. That one misses. Ball one. And there's a ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2-1 to JD. That one missing inside. Three and one. Martinez waits. There's a strike. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Suzuki makes the play, and there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Just off the inside edge. Chopped to third. Sweeney picks it up, sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. In there for strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. Morel settles underneath it. He's got it. And the inning is over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Cubbies 10 and the Braves 2. On the mound now, Seth Lugo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Seth Lugo.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Cubs catcher, number 6.
The catcher, number 6.
The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. And the pitch. That missed inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Right-handed reliever. got him looking. And 2 away now.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now here is Trey Sweeney. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Trey Sweeney with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Christopher Morel.
That one's in there, 0-1. In the air, center field. Harris gliding back. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1.
Albies.
Swing and a pop-up. Morel makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here is Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two outs. And there's the strike. And a count 1-2. Just 1 strike away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
11-2 the final tally for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight.